Okay then, so I'm sorry for the bit of the delay for the videos I had to make though, since I had to take a break from a lot of the stuff that's going on with a lot of personal issues I had to deal with. Now I have two packages I got from eBay around here. As you can see here, some of the different packages. Now before I want to open this, just so you know, I did bought something at Target yesterday, at Target at Linwood. I have some K-pop albums I got over there. These are mostly Blackpink. I got mostly some of the individual packs. I got Lisa, Jennie, Jisoo, and Rose. Now I bought these versions of Blackpink, and I also got this little booklet version though, as you can see. You know, hold on, I want to go to do a little name research on this. I'm not really good with names as much. I'm gonna remind. Sorry, it's just I was a bit unprepared, just trying to make sure I have everything. So I don't want to butcher, like I said, I don't want to butcher the freaking names though. So just, you know, there's a photo book version, like different kinds of Blackpink albums though. So yeah, so I believe this is the silver version right here, the all members covers version, and this is the deadline is actually the gray version, like this one with a special band. And just so you know, I did mention that there's going to be a photo book version, just a standard release. Now, just so you know, I wasn't really the biggest Blackpink fan. I might have mentioned this before, but I bought it anyways though, since I want to see Blackpink just improve a little bit better, since I know there's a lot of heated debate going on whether this comeback sucks or that this comeback's great. It's a bit 50-50, a bit somewhere in between. But just so you know, I bought these versions, you know, because I see most of the members do get better, both individually and some groups. I hope they do get along around the near future though, since this is like their 10th year anniversary, I believe, or my 11th. I'm sorry, but I bought this just because I really enjoy the B-sides a little bit more. You know, I know a lot of their songs can be hit or miss, especially you can like the beats, but the lyrics does get confusing, I said so. So I still enjoy it though. So if you're a fan of Blackpink, I do recommend to get these sets though. So yeah. And also, in a different note, I did went to GameStop the other GameStop though. I managed to get these little freebies though. As you can see here, I made the Chikorita character pack, and I also got this little Nintendo Switch 2 pen. I got these for free just because I saw a bit of a demo release going on though. So yeah, I'm very happy to get those little freebies though, which I'm very glad I got those though. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna have to show you guys with all the K-pop albums and that. So now let's start off with the unboxing. I want to go with the smallest one. This did came in a few days ago though. This was around like Thursday, I believe, or mostly Wednesday. You know, I had to make a lot of delays though, since there's a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes I can't post every video in a week though, since I'm working a lot right now though, so it's been pretty much of a hassle for me to do a lot of crazy stuff though. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna open this very carefully. Alright though, I hope I'm not breaking anything. So yeah, gently. Come on, cut it. Ooh, yes. I do have a CSM release around here, and just so you know, all my other Kamen Rider CSM release are coming in pretty soon, probably around like this week, probably around like next few days or so. So I might be doing one video at a time though, since there's a lot of stuff in there for the CSM though. So I'm gonna be very gentle with this. So yeah. So here it is. I did have the CSM, the complete selection modification, the T2 Gaia memory, the H2N version. Now, if you don't know what this is actually the Gaia memory set. Now, the T2 version is actually, this is actually the movie exclusive of Kamen Rider Eternal movie. If you guys haven't seen the Kamen Rider Eternal movie, it's a bit of, I know not a lot of people really love that movie as much, since it's actually pretty much, some of the pacing of the Kamen Rider movies are pretty freaking stale as fuck though, I will say. But you know, there's some cool moments we gotta enjoy just because for the nostalgia purpose or whatever. But you know, yeah, here it is. As you can see here, are all the Dopons. So these are the monster forms. There's Heat, Ice Age, Ki, Luna, Metal, and Nazca. Just so you know, this version of Nazca is actually more like the T2 version. It's just the standard normal Gaia memory though. So you know, I bought this set mostly because, you know, I do enjoy collecting all the Gaia memories though, since, you know, Kamen Rider Double is one of my favorite favorite TV shows of all time. It's actually like it's almost like Kuga. It's a bit of a cop drama featuring Kamen Riders in it, just like Agito though. I wish, you know what's sad about the modern day Kamen Rider we have right now? It's all gimmick toys, but Kamen Rider Double did better, mostly because it's more of a narrative purpose rather than just shooting more like a bird. Right, so it's a bit of, so they do switch up the forms every now and then, so it's not like you get a new form. No, you switch it up, and that's the thing I like about it, since it's not overburdenized. It explains it pretty well how it's more like lore-wise though. So yeah, now on to the next package. Now this is actually a bit of a Metal Heroes special here. I know what's inside here though, but I hope I'm careful with this. You know, I've been talking a lot these days though, since there's a lot of stuff for me. I like to unpack those, so sorry about that. I'm just trying to make sure I'm careful what I cut open, since I almost cut my fingers, cut my hand for this. So come on, please, don't hit me, please, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I know what's inside here though, so yeah. And here it is. I finally have it inside. Now, ooh. I'm trying to be... Sorry, there's just card. Okay, there we go. Oh, good. Finally. I hope I'm careful with this. So here it is. I have all the Super Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity merchandise. I do have the Emor Gear set number 2, and I have set number 3 though, as you can see right here though, and I do have the special Sentai ring, which is actually the Super Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity ring. Just so you know, this is actually, if you buy the whole set, you get a campaign though, whether you buy from the individual set. I bought it from eBay though, since they had a pretty good deal. I also have set number 3 of the Gavin and Drill, I believe. So as you can see right here, it looks pretty good with Gavin Luminous. I do like some of the suit designs of this show because it's pretty classic coded. I do have set number 3 of the Gavin Saber, I believe. Wait, I want to know these names here. Yeah, the Galvarian Drill, the Galvarian Blade. As you can see, this is set number 3, which is really awesome. And here's the Super Space Sheriff Gavin, the DX Galvarian Trigger, the Super Nakiri set, as you can see here. And it does come with set number 1, the Emo Gears, I believe. Here's the Mecha Head, and there's Gekido. Here's all, and just so you know, all 3 of these are transformationals. And I do believe this is set number, wait, I'm trying to remember this. Set number 2, yeah, okay. Okay, I just want to be sure. And I do like the package of this design. I know not a lot of people like Super Space Sheriff though as much though, since it's not Super Sentai. I get it though. But I mostly watch this show though, since I really do like the aesthetics. The action sequence has been pretty decent enough though, so I've been getting a kick out of it though. So yeah, I'm really glad I managed to get this set. And I know not a lot of people like the Emor Gears because they're not like the Gochizos. I understand why, because they look super cheap, and and some of the colors look pretty bland. And I know the only negative part about this, you wish they have individual colors. I get that from that perspective though. So you know, I hope in the near future, I hope some of the gimmick toys for the Metal Hero show will be a lot more colorful and a lot more personalities so that. So yeah, that's all for this video. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment any questions. I'll do more videos like this in the next few days. And just so you know, Emerald City Comic Con is about to come out. It's gonna come out this Thursday through Sunday, so I'll be going there both Friday through Sunday though, so I'm gonna have one hell of a kick out of this. I'll might do vlog videos for 2 videos for that conventions, mostly day 1 and day 2, so be sure to check that out. So hope you guys enjoy the videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace the fuck out.